I believe it was around 6 or 7 when I was matched with Glennie. My home life was really rocky around that time. I didn't really have a support system, and my mom was not really like as in the picture as she could have been. And then Glennie came along, so it was really nice.
I remember the first meeting with Jerica because she was 6 years old and she came down the hall all bustling and happy. We played a lot of card games. She loved Old Maid, and she loved it when I got the Old Maid all the time. We would go out for recess and shoot baskets. We would just sit and talk.
It was nice to, going from being at home, kind of feeling this invisibleness, and then eating lunch with her and including herself in my life as much as she did made me really feel seen.
We had talked earlier about become big and little. That is something she really wanted, was me to be her big sister rather than just her lunch buddy. And I became interested in that because I thought I loved her too much to let her out of my life.
I always loved eating with her because food is just like a love language to me. Going to movies, I'm a big movie person. Although sometimes she would fall asleep. When I went to see the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 1, I looked over and she was just like, ugh. So it was so funny, but just doing it with her was really awesome.
We just had all kinds of fun. We were bebopping around all the time doing something. We could be open with each other. We could share our lives together.
She's definitely told me to, stand up for myself. She showed me what resilience is, just to kind of really believe in yourself. Having her a part of my life was and is still such an important part of me, because she's just made me really feel like I'm loved.
She has really, really blossomed and grown, and I'm very, very proud of her because she didn't have an easy life. And she has told me many times, if it wouldn't have been you in my life, I wouldn't be here where I'm at.
It's definitely been a very important part of my life that I'm very thankful for, and I always cherish. She's given me a friend. She's given me a mother figure, and I know that she'd be there for my kids too, so it's really special. Coriana is in good hands with Glennie because Glennie's just a very caring person, and she definitely would take care of, I believe, Coriana the same way she would with me.
When I came in to meet her and her parents, she said to me, I fired my last big sister. And in my mind, I went, oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into?
I was afraid it wasn't going to go well again, and I thought she was going to be mean and the evil stepmother from Cinderella, but she's the opposite.
She thinks of me as a grandma, and that is fine with me. I'm a grandma, so what's one more? Grandkids, so.
Actually, Glennie had already seemed like part of the family. She just seemed like one of us, like another grandma to Coriana, actually. So I think this one's gonna work out.
She is very quiet and just loves to go out to lunch and talk.
Basically just someone she can talk to and trust other than me. Because there's times that she doesn't want to talk to me about stuff she's going through, so I would ask Glennie if she could talk to her for me, and it worked out pretty well.
It's kind of different from with Jerica, and we've gone to a couple movies and stuff, but we just enjoy being together.
We like to go out to lunch or go get our nails done. We haven't went and got our nails done in a while, but we go out to lunch. Either Applebee's or Papavino's or Texas Roadhouse. Those are my top 3.
Coriana is really into chicken fettuccine. That's why we go to Papavino's, because that's her favorite. That's her favorite thing to eat. No matter where we go, it has to be someplace that has chicken fettuccine. My favorite memory with Coriana was I had my grandson down here for a week, and he was fishing, and so he taught her how to fish. And she put the line in, and within 2 minutes had a 14-inch bass. And my grandson went, I've been fishing this lake all my life and I've never caught a bass that big.
He was a little jealous that I caught my first fish because I got it in like 5 seconds of having to pull in the water.
It was the first time she had ever caught a fish. And then she made me take the fish off.
They're slimy and gross.
So she hasn't been fishing since then with me. I think the future is going to look like what it looks like with Jerica and I. We're going to be involved in each other's life.
Still going out to lunch and dinner together and stuff, and going to the movies and doing things.
Anytime she wants to meet with Coriana, she's more than welcome to do that. Or wants to get with both of us, that's fine too.
Everybody that's been in my life, God has put him there for me for a reason. And I know that God has put Jerica and they put Coriana in my life. 2 girls that just needed somebody to love them unconditionally and not judge them. And I think to be a little and have a big is something that these kids are waiting for. They want them. They want it so bad. And as I said, it only takes a little to be a big.